society today not knowing who the hell we were. We didn't know that we were the Israelites. So that's like a new thing. It's old, but it's new now. We didn't know that we was the Israelites. So that's why they said they sung, as it were, a new song. It's not talking about an actual song. You get out a damn piano and you get a choir and get somebody on the organ. It's not talking about that. It's talking about this word, teaching this word, this gospel to Israel. Israel only.
Two. This meal number 2. I gotta get my gains up, man. I gotta get my gains up. This blueberry, strawberry, raspberry, banana in, man. And the protein shake.
Diablo. Alright, take your time, champ. Take your time.
Back up through the gate, your figure. Jump and sound over some. Back up through the gate, your figure. Someone with a sound is going to be small. Action!
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKodesh. Double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to hopeful elect, whose word, truth, sincerity. This is Brother Tawab Bakar from GMS LA, Inland Empire, with a post workout, okay, through the spirit.
Meal number 2.
Meal number 2, right? So this one, I want to go into this real quick hit on, you know, this truth being the greatest investment in our lives. You know, because, you know, they got that thing, you know, investment, people that deals with the money. You know, people like to make, you know, put investments in stocks or whatever. This is the greatest stock to invest in, man, the kingdom of heaven. Because this is a sure stock. This is a sure investment. Something, an investment that's going to for sure come through. You know, this is an investment that can't be lost, because, you know, people that deal with investments, there's not a guarantee you're going to make back what you invest, man. Make good on your investments, because things go up and down. But the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai, is a sure thing, man. You know, so us, you know, brothers that might have been brothers that might have had done something in this world, that could have had better careers, or, you know, might have been had a high status in the society or whatever. You know, brothers, put those things on the back burner, man. Brothers said, man, to hell with that. You know, I have a greater calling. Also means Yahweh Shema Shai that called us into this truth through the men that he set up. But, you know, that's pretty much what I want to go into, man. You know, just so I'm just get a few scriptures. These are scriptures that we all familiar with. So the first scripture I want to grab is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction." Right, and this is not our rest, man. That's why that's what makes this investment so special, so great, so beautiful, because we're not putting our investment into this place. We're putting in our investment into the world that's to come. That's why this place is not our rest. That's why we don't have no true pleasure here. We don't have no true peace or true happiness here. You know, even though, you know, we do have times where, you know, we might be around the brothers, you know, the brothers might enjoy themselves here and there. But for the most part, you know, this is hell, man. This is captivity for us, man. We you know, we don't love this life, you know, because we know that this place is wicked, man. And we know that the ones of our people, the ones of them that are so-called in the upper class of this society, we know what they had to do to get there. And then we see how, you know, the misery and how miserable they are, man, when they so-called reach the top. Okay, I'm gonna read it again. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction." Right, because ultimately all these things are gonna be destroyed here. What does it say in 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter? It says the works, the things that are in this earth is going to be burnt up. The works therein shall be burnt up. And we know the ones of our people, the ones that don't take heed to the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, they're going to be destroyed in that lake of fire when those missiles hit this place. All right, bear with me 1 second. Satan. Got my phone acting up. Okay. This is another one. This is Luke. Chapter 14, verse 28. It says, "For which of you intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he has sufficient to finish it?" Right. So coming into this truth, the beginning stages, you know, for you brothers out there, you might not be in a camp, but you watching. This is the question you gotta constantly ask yourself. You gotta meditate on this thing, man. Don't just be watching these videos for entertainment purposes, man. Really dig in, really sink in, really sit and think about what this journey you're getting ready to embark upon, man. Because this thing is not easy. This is not a joke. This ain't no Hank social club, man. You know, this is life and death. You know, and you come into this truth, you learn that, you know, some of us may have to become martyrs for this thing when the time comes, you know. But the point is you having that mindset, being committed, being invested in this belief, man. Believing that, you know, doing this work, serving Yahweh Shem Yahushai in truth and sincerity, there's a reward for that. All right, it says, less happily after he had laid the foundation, that is not able to finish it, all that behold began to mock him, saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish. And we don't want to be that individual that started to build, that, because that individual is the one that put their hand to the plow and looked back. And the scripture say the individual like that is not fit for the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. So we don't want to have that mindset. You know, so I'm going to get one more scripture and I'm going to wrap it up. Or this is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. It says, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. Read that again. It says, Hebrews 11 and 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. And that's the point. You know, it all boils down to faith at the end of the day, man. And that's that, having faith in putting that investment into this word, knowing that having that faith that all the hours, all the days, years, however many much time, you know, we've been in this walk, been on this journey, especially with apostles and elders, that all that's gonna come into fruition, man. That all the Lord is gonna reward his servants, man. You know, being invested for the long haul. Because a lot of Jakes heard this word, they came in, they went back into the world because they lost faith, man. They lost faith in that investment, you know. What does that scripture say? My Lord delayeth his coming, you know. But we don't want to be that individual. We want to be that individual that believes into the saving of the soul, man. You know, like I said, he's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Pray this was edifying to you sincere brethren out there, as well as you few sisters that watch. Stay strong, man. Stay tuned. First and foremost, I want to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKodash, the honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone, honors and citations to all for like persons, word, truth, sincerity. Shalom.